everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Rags to Riches. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button so you don't miss any more. We're on a journey. We've had quite a few seasons now. We are in France at the moment. We are on our way to making a buckloads of money, but in the meantime we are getting quite a lot of experience. We've been in Sweden, we're over to France. We've been in France for quite a while now, I think, a couple of seasons. We're looking to move on eventually, I think. We're just going to see how we can take them this far this season, and at the moment we're doing very, very well. From the last episode where we lost 2-0 to Monaco, disappointing episode. We drew with Angers 3-3, and we lost, like I said, to Monaco. We did follow that up with a very, very good few wins. We changed formation again. We're trying the 4-2-4-1 once more. So we played Bordeaux next. We won 4-1 emphatically. Martin's on the score sheet yet again. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to keep saying it. Chabot, Vital and Cagna as well, until they got a goal in the 82nd minute, which was disappointing to concede, but it was only one goal, so I was quite happy with that. We had a 2-week break. We would have been in Europe. I'm not bitter. Villa. But we had a friendly 7-0. We played a couple of fringe players and our new striker as well, Kilimendo. He came up with a hat-trick, with Coley scoring a hat-trick as well, and Nkololo. Anybody forget about him? Stuck in reserves? Well, he played and he did very, very well. And then we played PSG. Oh, that friendly, by the way, we did play a 4-2-4 formation. There we go, 4-2-4. Granted, it didn't have our defensive midfielders in there. Apart from Jasler, he did play. We're trying this out, especially for teams that are below us and that we should be able to beat hands down anyway. But we played the same formation against PSG. We went attacking. Or say attacking, more balanced, but more of attacking formation, and we only lost 2-0. Stats say we should have got battered a lot more if it wasn't for the goalkeeper, Messoudi. We did have 3 shots on goal, 1 on target, and to play that formation once again, where are you? 4-2-4. It seemed to have worked. So 4-1 was 2-0 was better than 4-1. Granted, we didn't score, but we did keep the score down, and PSG, to be perfectly honest, they did struggle to break through, which I find it hard to believe considering how much possession and everything else I had. However, we kept the same formation. We went on to beat Valenciennes 4-0. Kiss, Vital, Martins once again, and Rigo scoring. Rigo with a fantastic goal in the 89th minute. Granted, 2 goals were in the last 5 minutes, well, 3 minutes, but it was more flattering on our side. And once again, look at the stats, 28 shots we had, 13 on target. Granted, the possession wasn't great, but everything else was. Every highlight there was, it was us. So where they got 58% from, I really don't know. And then we played against Lyon. We reverted back to the one up front, and we do struggle in recent games against them. But however, we are unbeaten. In 3, I think we've played against them, and we've beaten them all 3 times. Strange. However, Kilimendo, Martins and Pons scoring. And then we played Marseille at home. I'm not sure what we did for this one. We went 2 up front, judging by that score there. 2 up front. Kilimendo and Rigo scoring. 2 cracking goals. And I was very, very happy with this as well. We were at home. 12 shots to their 10. 50-50. It's an even game. They had more fouls though, which makes a change for a team to beat us on fouls. Which brings us up to our nemesis, Strasbourg, and then we have Saint Etienne as well. We are lying in 8th position, which isn't too bad. I'm quite chuffed with that. We started off slowly, but we have put quite a string of wins together. Strasbourg are below us, 4 points below. So even if they beat us, they can't go ahead of us, which is a relief because they seem to do that majority of the time anyway. And Saint Etienne are there in relegation dogfight yet again. And quite surprised. And Lyon are down there as well, actually. I thought they were above us, but clearly they weren't. So I may have got my information wrong. But look at this. PSG straight across the board. I mean, that's just frightening, isn't it, really? Just out of interest, goals. Martins is on 8 goals and he's on 4. He's in 4th spot already. The striker Vital is he only scored 4 away from home. We're going to go 1 up front because Strasbourg just do my head in half the time. We just want to. We'll bring them back to our ground and then we're going to go 4-2-4 and attack the hell out of them, and that is the plan. We have been here now for 3 seasons. We did finish 4th and went through the playoffs in the first season we were here. We did finish 6th, but we've only won 2 trophies really, and that's with one with Hitops and one with the rookie All-Star, but we're still trying to get our experience up and what have you. I have now completed my pro license, so I am fully Continental Pro, and look at my ratings now, it's fairly good. 3-star, nice. Let's get into this game. Martins, 12 goals already this season, purely amazing. Okay, so we're going to have Masudi in goal. We're going to have Fafoué, Kaliba, Barbe and Fournier at the back with Chabot just sitting in front of them. He's playing quite well at the moment. Cogna and Rigo in midfield with Lamkill. He's back. And Martins out to wings. A lethal dose them two. And Clemente up front. Let's hope we can do one over them this time. We don't seem to do well against Strasbourg. 3 up front, interesting. David Luiz, I hate him. Bit strong, I know, but every time I see it I can't help thinking of the Chelsea guy, and I don't like him. Right, we'll play this game. We do have the ball. We're going to hopefully keep possession, and then we're going to do them. Oh, look at that overlap for Foué. Does drag it back though to Lamkill. Since he's been back, we've been quite solid, and it's a quite good front 3 up there now. Or front 3 or front 4, whichever way around. And Rodriguez, every time he gets the ball, I'm expecting magic every single time. Free kick, Chabot, just over the bar. And Strasbourg break with David Luiz. Who else? 1 attack and they get... Unbelievable. We haven't been conceding goals either, then all of a sudden we're conceding goals. But that's the break and that's the danger we face, and we're playing balance, which I don't want to be playing balance. I want to play positive and I want to shout at them as well, and that's a poor goal to give away. Very poor. Demand more. Well, it's coming up to half time and nothing's happened since that goal, and this is what we fear half the time as well. We've been scoring goals for fun the last few games and they get them to camera and they're gone camera shy, every single one of them. Cognet's frustrated. I'm going to bring Pons on because that midfield isn't really working. Hand over to the assistant. Yeah, and just going to change it up a little bit. Pons in there. Can we switch him round? He can go deep line. No, we can't. Roman. He can go Mazzella, can't he? And Rigo, what can you do? Advance on support then. Can do that. We're going to try and get these guys further up a little bit. I might put them into attacking at some point, but we need the wingers more involved. Start this second half. I'm going to go get creative. Strasbourg, we just can't beat for love nor money at all, and there's no reason for it. Right, Kaliba. Let's see if we can hunt down this goal. Rigo plays it to Fafoué. Nice 1-2 between the pair of them. Okay, triangles. Nice. Let's get the ball into the danger area before you get tackled. We're working it. We're working it away from the byline, which is nice. Through the gap, but to who? Clemente wasn't there. Kariba's got 2 bearing down on him, and he wasn't phased at all. But Masudi, good ball out to Fafoué. Lamkill, Foué. Rigo now, Lamkill, Rigo. Okay, this is nice. Over the top again, and who you? Martins isn't in the game, but Kaliba, Kilimonde, sorry, Kaliba, Kilimonde or Kalimunde. I have to think of a better name. Mundo, no, Kilimundo. I'll get there eventually with the names. I'm killing it at the minute, but that's a poor ball. Martins kept away, and maybe have to bring him on attack. But that's a very, very good finish. We're back in the game. It's 1-1, and this is what we're all about. Attacking football. Forget the defensive play anymore. We don't do that if we can help it. I'm going to bring Martins over this side. Landkill's not been really that effective, and we've got nobody else going to play over there, can we? We've got no wingers. Can Vital play? We're going to have to change it back. Can Vital play over there? Sort of. Shall we give him a go? He's going to want to look. He's going to. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's bring him up there. You can go on inside forward. And you know what? You can go on attack. See what you like there. And we may bring Yazla in there as a ball winning. Just enhance that defence up a little bit more. Right, okay, let's go. We're expecting a winner then, guys. Come on. 1-1. I'd be happy with 1-1. I would have took that at the beginning of the game. 10 minutes to go. Can we get this winner? Not many highlights in this game, which is disappointing. 3 minutes of added time. We're into that now, and that's it. Referee, blow the whistle. And that's it. Just had time to throw it on 1-1. I'm more than happy with that. 60% possession there. 9 shots to their 4. 5 on target. It's a massive, massive improvement. And we're at home next. I'm going to try, and we're going to use that formation, the 4-2-4. Let's see how deadly it can be. Right, hand over the assistant. They were excellent, and we're going to continue. We enter the Euro Cup race once again. We'll see if we can get into Europe again. Then we'll hang around, but if not, we'll look to move on because I think it'll be as far as we can take this team. I think because we haven't really got that much money, to be honest. I don't know where it's all gone though. To be fair. TV revenue, we've not had much revenue in since we got knocked out of Europe though, to be fair, but player wages are quite high, but we're still under budget. I'm not sure if I mentioned about Calamundo, but it was quite solid. That's why we picked him up there. So pause the screen if you want to have a quick look. 11 goals in 34, 3 and 5 for us already, can't go wrong with that. And Moya as well, is he the youngster? He is. I think I did go through these before. Costa's goal going as well. So, right, let's move on to the Saint Etienne game, and we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Right, welcome back. We do make a transfer while we're in that week away. Brandon Soppy is not quite fit yet. He's on 68% conditioning, but he can't play just yet. He's 22 years old, defender. Physicals look fantastic, and we're building for the future here. We're wanting to sign younger players. We wanted to keep him in the first division, obviously. Mentors look fine. Aggression, bravery, decisions. He's got good composure. He can mark, head, and tackle. What more do you want from a defender? So he will be coming at some point. Not sure who he's going to be partnering, but we wanted some stability at the back. So going into the game against Saint Etienne, we are going 4-2-4. We're going to be playing positive. Vital and Kilmondo up front, Martins and Kiss out on the wings, Cognat, Pons in the centre. Then we've got back forward Fournier, Barbet, Kaliba, and Hegarty comes in, and Masoudi is in goal. I was going to put Fructal in. He's asking for more game time. I am tempted. We would expect to win this one, so you know what, I think I will do. Just change him up to whatever he is. Support. I don't like sweeper keepers, but if you can keep a clean sheet, keep him out. I don't really care. Rigo's going to get a little bit of a break today. Curly's going to be looking to come on. Chabot's out on the bench, mainly because this formation doesn't really work with a defensive midfielder, because he needs to slot in just down here, and it means taking one of the forwards off, which I don't particularly want to do. Right, let's get into the game. Submit. Let's go. They're going one up front. See, there's the defensive wide that we normally play. Let's get into it. Hand over to the assistant in the tunnel. It didn't look sharp. Say yes. Whatever. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can grind out a victory here. Let's show you how this formation works, shall we? We're on the attack corner. We're in there, and it's a goal. Martins. Who else is going to score? It's his 13th of the season. What is that? Is he in double figures now for the league? But he rose up quite well in between two of them defenders. None of them tracked him really, to be fair. And we're 1-0 up with well, we're in 6th spot, and we're not that far away from, well, Champions League, really. Let's get the header away. Oh, that's just over. Goalkeepers sprawling all over the place. Corner. Etienne. Again, they're attacking. Considering they're bottom, I don't understand how. Ooh. Off the upright. Or unless that was a very, very clever pass. And the ball goes in. Fructal just picks it up nicely. Let's calm things down. Not great on possession either. We're going to go balanced a little bit, I think. Just get ourselves back into this game. And that is... Fructal just watched that. Hopefully he knew that was going wide. Right, half time we make it just. Strasbourg are beating Angers 1-0. Right, tell the team they're expected to prove a point today. I'm just going to go more assertive and they're going to say don't get complacent, because that's what they are doing. Getting very complacent. And I'm going to say get creative as well. Martin, have we got anybody to go on the right hand side? Diallo can go there. Muzu can play there as well, actually, surprisingly. See what it's like over there on support, or do we just stick Diallo in? You know, we'll stick Diallo in there. He is a winger on the right hand side. Yazlet I'm tempted to bring in. Vital Commando is not playing great. We're going to bring Coley in, and he can go. I know he was pressing forward. He is. There you go. Let's see what happens there. 18 minutes to go. As long as we can hold out here, we've held out the whole game. Let's get it away. Oh, we missed header there. Let's get Benito with the ball. Let's bring him out. We should get on the back of that and let us run away with it at least. 1-0. Okay, you know what? A win's a win. That's all we can hope for, and it's an unbeaten episode. We keep our run going. I don't think there's anything that needs addressing. Well, you know what? I'm just going to turn around and say... not happy. There you go. They like it. They like a bit of ticking off. Okay, 1-0. 1-0 is a win, a win, a win. Right, okay. We still remain in 6th spot. Strasbourg, did they win in the end? They won 2-0 away from home. And we win with that formation, which I'm happy with as well. We enter the Euro Cup race. Nice. Send the assistant. We're 5 games unbeaten apparently. Strasbourg was the only game we conceded a goal in this 5 game run. 3 home victories there. Happy. Very, very happy. Although we have been reducing in goals. 4-3-2-1. Nice. Let's have a look at our busy schedule then, shall we? Right, we're going to play another few more games. BKT, I would expect us to win that one. Brest are in the 2nd division. I think they are lying 7th though. Possibly to the end of December, beginning of January when the window opens. I doubt very much there's going to be any more business because finance wise we're in the red. That's mainly because of our last transfer. Ooh, that's not good, is it? Okay, it's not been like that for a while. I mean, look at that, we had money for a while. Okay, we're going to play these few, then come back to Reims and then the French Cup 9th round, have a little bit of a cup game instead. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more and new to the channel, please subscribe, and until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.